Hey guys, my name is Ben Peterson. I'm the founder and CEO of Engage Your Destiny, the ministry to the military where we are combating suicide with faith. And what if I told you that drunk driving, credit card debt, and suicide in the military had one thing in common? They are all preventable. They are all completely preventable. And here's how. Suicide in the military is an epidemic right now. A soldier is 9 times more likely to die by suicide than by combat. However, the research that has come out of Harvard and Columbia universities has proven that military or veterans who have an active faith life are 7 times less likely to commit suicide. Now, there's absolutely no doubt that faith can transform someone's life, but few of us realize that it can actually reduce suicide in the military. So I have an incredible video and a story for you to watch about a young man named Andrew whose life was transformed and life was saved through faith.
My name is Andrew Glisson, and I'm from South Carolina. My family's been there for generations. My dad was a psychiatrist at the time, and she was a psych nurse. My relationship with my mom was pretty good when I was a kid, and I guess something changed around the age of 4 or 5. If I was in trouble, couldn't go outside or anything. I know I used to look out the front door, just stare out that for hours. I was in a prison. So I had to grow up real quick. I just basically learned to take care of myself. Just a lot of loneliness when I was a child, especially when my papa passed away. He was such a big influence in my life because basically he was my father. Fort Campbell was my first duty station. We had 2 suicides during the weekend. That really changes a company for weeks. It was like this dark cloud, and like to the point where we were starting to get scared there was going to be another one. I was having numerous thoughts of suicide, especially when I was drinking. Actually, I had a pistol, blacked out, drunk. I had a dream that I shot myself with it. The only just didn't want to be here anymore, and I felt like the easiest way out was to end it. I felt something draw me to the Bible on my nightstand. I was like, I'm just gonna flip to a page. It was John 8:12, and it was exactly what I was praying about. It said, I'm the light in the darkness. Whoever believes in me will come to life. And I just started bawling. Like, it was just, Engage Your Destiny came the week of. That's when I started going to Engage Your Destiny. It was exactly what I was looking for. You want fellowship, you want to become a better person. There it was like, how can these things line up? Like, there's no way this wasn't meant for me to do this or be a part of this. When I welcomed Jesus back in my heart, it was amazing, especially with Engage. Just the fellowship, the people. Like, you weren't alone. They shared the same passion, get to know Christ and actually know who he is. Within about 6 months, I was basically reborn like a totally different person. I was just happy, just total transformation. And they changed my life. We haven't had a single suicide since Engage Your Destiny came into our unit and talked to us.
So the question is, what can you do? How can you serve those that have served this great nation? For just $2 a day, you can sponsor a soldier to go through trauma-informed, faith-based training that is going to radically transform their lives. Just like the story you just heard from Andrew, we have hundreds, even thousands more soldiers waiting for this experience, and I am asking you to stand in the gap for them. I also want to ask you to share Andrew's story with your friends on your social media networks so we can get this story out about how faith transformed a soldier's life. We are in a suicide epidemic right now in our military, and it's going to take us, people of faith, to combat this death and this darkness with the light that is going to shine. So join the team, join the fight, and let's do this together.